What's going on, you all? Monitor Tuber out here, coming to bring you an instructional video about the Ginga and Capoeira, the Ginga Masterclass, how it actually applies in real life and its rhythm and uses. So priorly, maybe like a year or so ago, I put up a video on how to do the Ginga. But firstly, what we're going to do is refresh the basics, the Ginga, okay? So let's get into how to Ginga first, all right? So with the Ginga, you want a nice wide foot stance, okay? Just a bit wider than your shoulders. Also, you want to lose about an inch or two in height, and that's your base. And this base right here is called cadeira. Cadeira in Portuguese translates into chair. So cadeira is your center. When it comes to Ginga, your first Ginga step, what I'm going to do is use my left leg, and I'm going to take it back. And also, as I take that left leg back, I bring my left arm up across my chest to protect my chest. I don't want my hands down here. Some capoeiristas choose to bring it up here. I'm not a fan of it personally because it exposes the body. So if I bring my elbow down here, I have a coverage across my chest. And if something gets thrown at my head, you see my hand here, boom, can protect it, okay? So this is one of my Ginga steps. So my left leg's back. What I want to do now is I want to transfer and step to the opposite side. So we come back to our cadeira, and then you see I didn't switch my hands. What I'm going to do is take my right leg back, and as I take my right leg back, I'm going to switch hands then, boom, across my chest, elbow down, hand up, right leg back. You see that? Again, step out. I'm parallel back into cadeira. Boom. Shoot my left leg back. Left arm protects the body. Left hand protects the face. Step back out into cadeira. And then switch right leg back. Right arm across the body. Right hand up to protect the face. Elbow closed. So the Ginga itself looks like this. Switch. Center. Switch. Center. Switch, center, switch, center, switch, center, switch, center, switch. So what you want to do is get a nice, smooth Ginga. When you Ginga out to step back into cadeira, do not go toe. Use your heel to roll to your toe. If you go out there and you step out with your toe, somebody can chanello you, take you, and trip you. If you get more grounded on your heel, you can lock before you shift to the other side. So this is your basic Ginga here. And don't get me wrong, I know I told you about other individuals who kind of like to lift their elbows up with their Ginga. I'm not saying that's wrong, but what I am saying is that the style of capoeira, that Santista capoeira that I learned and that I am a teacher and practitioner of, requires the protection on the body. I can easily go up and protect my head when I need it, or I actually move my head. So this is your standard Ginga. How to get conditioned to your Ginga is to do this for about 5 minutes straight. All right, that's Ginga. So now let's go over the rhythm in Ginga, because remember, without music in capoeira, there is no capoeira. So the bateria consists of where the music originates. So you've got either 1 to 3 berimbau and a go-go, an atabaque, a heko-heko, and maybe a few other instruments or whatnot. But those are the main ones that are part of the bateria. So as the bateria is being played and sung to by every capoeirista participating in the roda, which is the game of capoeira and the circle that's taking place in which the game is taking place in, there is a rhythm that takes place. Remember, life is rhythmic. Rhythm is the one language that everybody in the world speaks together, no matter what your dialect is that comes out of your mouth. It's the universal language of life. Therefore, music is telling you on what rhythm to do your Ginga. So if the music is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a slightly fast. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slightly fast Ginga. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the rhythm that you would Ginga on. You Ginga to the rhythm because the songs are telling you a story, or the songs are telling you how to play. You have to make sure you listen to the bateria. And the bateria is what? The people leading the roda. The roda is being led not by the individuals playing, but by the individuals leading the singing. So right now, if the music were to slow down, 2, 3, I slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen, this is what I mean by rhythm, okay? If somebody threw on a slow song, you wouldn't start fast dancing, would you? Or if somebody threw on a fast song, you wouldn't start slow dancing, would you? That doesn't make any sense. The rhythm is dictated and indicated by the bateria. So you participate and play your game to that rhythm. Other than that, you're going to be out of sync. The game is going to get ugly. It's going to get messy. And 9 times out of 10, you're either going to get hurt or you're going to get pulled out of the whole entirely. So make sure that you listen to the rhythm being played. The rhythm could be telling you to play beautifully. The rhythm could be telling you to play smoothly. The rhythm could be telling you to play maliciously. The rhythm has a lot to do with how you play in the roda. So that's the rhythmic portion of it, okay? Okay, lastly, what we're going to do is get into the application of the Ginga. Why do you Ginga? You Ginga to set up moves. You Ginga to throw your opponent's rhythm off. So if I'm sitting here doing my Ginga, I'm not going to stay here and do the same Ginga. I can variate my Ginga. Guess what? I can step to the side, boom, because my opponent thought they had me read with my 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, see that? You can change your Ginga. You don't necessarily have to sit there and keep the same Ginga going. Boom, that's the application of Ginga. That's why you have to practice your Ginga. You have to make sure that when you're doing your Ginga, you can be smooth, you can change, you can variate, and that can throw off your opponent's rhythm. Because in a lot of Capoeira schools, what they do is sit here and boom, match each other. Match, and they look like robots. They look like rock'em sock'em robots. But they have no smoothness. Like they can't change it. Boom. They can't be smooth with their Ginga and throw off their opponent. Everything you're seeing right now is just me Ginga. Boom. That's the application of Ginga. The ability to throw off your opponent's rhythm and throw off their attacks. And you can set up your own counterattacks. So you want to be able to variate your Ginga. Boom. Drunken Ginga. Shaway Shawa Ginga. Boom. Step. Cross. All of that is Ginga. Listen, Ginga is one of the most, if not the most important thing that you're going to move with in Capoeira. It's your rhythm. It's your flow. It's your trickery. It's your magicianship. So the more that you get into your Ginga and master your Ginga, don't forget, I am specifically saying your Ginga. You can emulate somebody else's. You can copy someone else's. However, if you are not becoming your own individual with your own Ginga, you're going to get read because everybody that exists already created what you did and they've already seen it. What are you going to apply differently to your Ginga that's going to not be of anybody else's that you can use when it comes to the roda? That's what's going to make you special, an individual, and a great capoeirista. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, the masterclass on Ginga, rhythm, application, and usage. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Please turn on your notification bells. And I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next lesson.